It was like a BET show, I think.
Ah, I could
This
see
is-
that being a BET show.
I don't know if this is finding me. Okay, direct. Am I still on camera?
Ah, I could
Oh,
see
no,
that
I
being a
am. Okay.
BET show.
I don't know if this is
Oh,
fine.
I did listen to the
Okay.
podcast the other day and I didn't listen to the whole thing,
Yeah.
but you are, well, I guess we're both kind of quiet. I'm not sure.
Weird.
It's I felt like you could be a little louder. I
Is
don't
that
think,
gain? That's
hmm,
gain.
yeah.
I upped my gain a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me to up your gain. No, you're all the way up.
I'm
Um,
I sounded fine because
okay.
I'm on like the phone connection and it doesn't need to be any louder, but I felt like you were a little quiet.
Okay. I just upped the gain a little bit. We'll see how that goes.
Damn, yeah, up that gain,
All
girl.
right. Here we go, 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 go. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hey, y'all. It is Rachel.
And Eddie,
Hey, Eddie. How are you?
I'm good. Good
You
to
are?
see you.
It's
Yeah,
good to
sorry I
see
missed
you.
your texts.
That's okay. It was just my day shifted. I was up. I was supposed to have an appointment and they didn't come to set appointment.
Yeah, I was gonna say that no call, no shows are the worst when you're working with somebody. Like two people on a shift and then the other person doesn't show up and you're like, what is happening? I'm like worried about you a little bit.
Yeah.
But I bet it's even more insulting when it's like a client.
Well, it was only our second session.
Hmm.
So I don't know. And it's right before the holidays. Who knows what happened? Maybe they decided they don't want to do therapy, but they just forgot to cancel, or
Yeah.
maybe they had an appointment that came up. Who knows? So I messaged them, but um, I'm one of these people, and I know I struggle with this. So I'll just say, okay, let's say I have appointments today, and my first one is at like 9, and then I want to do something, I'm gonna like record a podcast right after, and then I have another appointment at like 1:30. There's a big gap between those times, right? Because I'm an hour behind you. But I'm like, oh my God, I have something at 1:30. I need to do this and this. No, there's not enough time because I have something at 1:30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the whole day gets like shut down to this like one thing. Because I was like, I normally I go to the gym early, but I like decided to sleep in a little bit because I had a 12-hour day yesterday.
Oh my God. I do not compromise my gym schedule. I'm such a bummer when I don't get to go to the gym.
No, I am too, but this morning I was like, I was so tired from yesterday because I went to the gym at 7 yesterday and my last appointment ended at 8 p.m. last night and I couldn't sleep. So I was like, all right, just stay in bed for a little bit longer, get up. You have time to go to the gym later. And then all of a sudden that's where that panic comes in. It's like, no, you don't. You have to be somewhere at 1:30. How can you possibly go to the gym at
Mhm.
noon?
No,
That's
like the
how,
gym needs to be done early
yes, that
and
is
out of
correct.
the way. Like get it out of the way.
That is correct. So I may have to, I don't know what I'm going to do because I want to go to the gym, but I also don't want to go get my hair cut and be like a sweaty mess.
No, I get that. Man, I'm covered in sawdust. I've been working on a parade float for, I think I
What,
mentioned it last time.
what is your float?
Um, it's the Elf School for Cooking Cookies and Candy.
So you're going to toss out cookies and candy?
No, the front's gonna look like a gingerbread school bus, and then toward
Mm,
the back, there's gonna be like a class going on where kids are learning how to, kids dressed as elves, which is funny because kids and elves are the same height
yeah.
most of the time. So elves are going to be learning how to make cookies from the school mascot.
Okay, I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Question A, are you getting help building the float?
Um, Not so much building yet. I've had people like drop stuff off at my house, and I've had a local painter, like a local mural painter, do some painting on it. But as far as construction, I've been doing that myself. But just because it has to get done, like we have 2 weeks to do this, and it's like there's not enough time.
Okay, part B, question two. Okay, the whole school obviously can't be on the float. How do they get kids get picked to be at the table learning? And do your kids get a special little push because you made the float?
Okay, we're all aware of nepotism, right?
Yes.
And my kids will be featured on the float, and the kids that are in my immediate friend circle and or parents on the PTO with kids
Okay.
will be featured. And you might think, oh, what a corrupt system you guys have going on. You guys are so shitty for not like including everyone. But here's the real logistics of the details that make us do this. The parade is at night. It's going to be cold, and we're going to have to keep track of all these children that aren't our own.
Yes.
And the parade's float will start and stop a bunch, and kids could like bonk their teeth or like hurt themselves. And I feel like I'm more able to be like, hey, that's your own fault if it's my kids.
Right.
But if it's like somebody else's kids, there's like liability, and then we have to find their parents and bring them back to
Mhm.
their parents.
That's true.
So
Wait,
I'm,
are you going to be on the float?
I don't think so. I think I'm going to be walking alongside the float.
Um, okay. How does
Um,
the float go? Like,
it's a
is it attached
trailer.
to?
It's a trailer that's attached to a vehicle.
Okay. Whose vehicle do you use? You don't have to tell me. Do you have a vehicle already to use?
Um, so this has been where people have volunteered the most because every big dick truck owner is like, oh, I've got a truck that can pull that, you know,
Um,
and like my truck's better than your truck. But what it's coming down to is this one dude named Chad that is just a friend of like a person at the school. And we're like, oh, you're Chad. Oh, maybe Chad could do it. Like we're kind of making fun of their relationship. But apparently he's like a UPS driver and
mm,
he's got a F-250.
an F2, that's a big ass truck.
I don't know, man.
Well, you always see like an F-150, and I'm assuming a 250 is bigger than a 150.
I mean, dick size wise, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you think he has a big dick?
I think the bigger your truck gets, the smaller your dick gets, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. So I guess he's got a medium-sized dick.
Hmm. I wonder if there's an F-350.
There is.
Micros out there. There's an F-350.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Hmm.
don't think it goes to 450, but that would be compensating for something.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll
Uh,
check his stick size at the Christmas parade,
thank you so
and then I'll
much.
get
Thank you.
back to you.
Please respond back.
Yeah, it's been pretty interesting. I have dropped everything else in my life to get this done, and I'm like, what is this even for? But I have discovered that I have like a carny side to myself.
I'm a little afraid of you now, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like or maybe it's like a set building side.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'd like me a little more if it was set building.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like a lot of what I'm doing is just, giving like using the construction stuff to give this appearance. I'll show you a picture. I don't know if
Yeah,
we can.
I want to see when it's all done. But yeah, I would say that's more set design because carny means clowns.
Right. I did I did make a carnival game for our carnival that we had. Can I do this? Oh, it's
Back a
blurring it
little
out.
because you're like you've got that muted background, like
How
so
do
it
I?
makes the picture.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, cool.
That's kind of neat. Hey, cute.
Cool. And you did that.
Well, I
And
did the wood part, and then
where did
Will
you
started
get
painting that.
the like what's it called? The flatbed? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, so somebody dropped a trailer off at my house, and then I've just been outfitting it with my
That's
set.
amazing.
It is a set. It's not a carny thing. This is
Yeah,
set
that's it.
design.
Okay, so then Chad is going to have to
Chad.
bring his big ass truck.
Chad
That's big ass truck.
GPT is what we're
He-
calling him.
He's going to have to bring his truck to your house prior to the.
Oh, you're saying that's when I should check his dick size before we get
Maybe.
downtown.
Maybe. Hey,
I mean, in
Chad.
the comfort of my own home. Yeah.
Yeah, come on inside for a minute. Gotta ask
Don't
this.
you need to use the bathroom, Chad?
Mm. Okay. And when Chad picks up the trailer, will you be all sitting in the back of the trailer riding with him? Or you have to meet him there?
Oh my God, I don't know. I was hoping it would be like a friend of mine so that I could. Now I'm all worried that Chad's not going to do it. Do you have faith in Chad?
Chad's gonna do it.
Is he going to do okay?
Chad's gonna be great. Chad like really wants to Chad wants to be in the parade because now we can always say like, yeah, I was in the winter parade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's been a dream of mine for a while. I
Is
think
it a lot?
I'm,
But like, do you have to get extra insurance to like haul a bunch of kids behind your truck?
well, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like we have liability insurance, um, like general liability insurance, and I think it covers injury. So I don't know.
Hmm.
We're really trying to avoid a lawsuit. So
Are you throwing out candy?
we're employing child labor,
You are, yeah, yep.
and you're not allowed to throw candy. You have to pass it out by hand. All
What?
right, let's talk about Duolingo.
Wait, hold on one second. You can't throw candy anymore?
Spe like explicitly in the rules of the parade, no throwing candy is allowed. You can pass candy out, but you have to get down on the ground and hold out a thing of, or you can like hand candy to children.
I feel like people are then going to attack you for candy. Throwing so much better.
I think um, maybe people have been hurt by candy.
I mean, I get a little sad with candy sometimes.
It lets you down.
Yeah, it does. Like when you go and you buy candy and you have this great expectation of the candy, and then you overeat the candy, and
Yeah.
then the damn candy never makes you feel like as good as you think it's going to. Suddenly that candy makes you feel horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of candy makes me feel horrible too.
I ate a lot of candy this past weekend because um somebody brought candy to work.
Is it leftover Halloween candy?
Probably was. It was a bag of like some kind of chewy candy with nerds on the outside.
Nerd gummies. Those are really hype right now.
And then it was Trader Joe's spooky gummies. It was like, I think they were dinosaurs. Maybe they were dinosaur gummies. Maybe they were ghosts. I don't know. But they were Trader Joe's something candies. Okay, Duolingo. Let's do it. Let's Duolingo it.
Yeah, so I think you wanted to talk about this last week. Topic of the week.
Duolingo.
Here's
It's now if y'all are I know Duolingo's been around a long time, but y'all gotta do some Duolingo. And this rock star over here, we'll get into more, gave me 3 days of super Duolingo.
you're talking about me.
Yeah, it's the third time someone's given it to me. I've never gotten that offer that I know of, unless I say
Oh
no.
yeah, just keep with it.
No, I've been on it so much longer than you. Maybe I keep saying like no by accident. Um,
Yeah, I don't realize when I'm getting it because I just, you do the lesson and they're adding more like sound effects after each lesson. And I'm just like,
yeah,
go, 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 go. Because I want to get credit for it, close the app out. And then
right.
all of a sudden it's like, welcome to Super. Who are you going to invite? And I'm like, oh, all my
Yes, so,
friends.
yeah, so this is my third invite to a super, and I fully took advantage of it yesterday because I make a rule for myself.
Okay.
I can only be on social media, and I know I need to be on doing it for work, but that's not where I'm at in my brain right now. I can only doom scroll for a small amount of time if
Yeah.
I do something productive.
Oh, it's like a reward system. Like
Yes.
you get a cookie if you do a trip.
Yes. I love treats. I love the idea of like getting treats for things. So that's how I do it because I was spending way too much time scrolling on like social media. And then I do for my job. One of the things I do is I go in Facebook groups for referrals, um, for people. And so that's what I do. So so you are Duolingoing your native language.
Well, yeah, I here's what happens. I happened. I went to Amsterdam last year and I started Duolingo for Dutch. And I felt very like, um, I felt like I was learning a lot, but I felt like I had a long way to go, because it gives you like progress and it's like, here's where you're at and here's where you're on your way to. And I'm like, oh, damn, that's pretty depressing. Like I'm
Yeah.
less than level one. Um, and then I was like, let me see where I'm at with Spanish. And it was so satisfying to like have like
Mm.
something where I'm way, 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 way far ahead. And so that enabled me to keep Dutch on there. So I have Dutch and Spanish.
Okay.
And it's pretty stupid because Dutch is only spoke in like 3 countries worldwide.
Mm.
And it's like, why am I even doing this? But I'm almost
Oh,
level
crap.
one.
Crap, crap, crap. Hang on. I just spilled my drink all over the place.
Did it get on your computer?
No, but it's all over the floor.
Oh,
I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds to get a blanket. I mean a
yeah.
towel.
Yeah, pause the recording and
Okay.
then we'll leave the YouTube audience to me.
Okay. Okay, you can keep chatting with them. I'm gonna be
Okay, YouTube audience. Let's see who you are. I know I have the live chat open here, and can I look at a list of chatters? I feel like that's a thing that you can do with other, um, like other platforms where you just go live. Top fans. I'm imagining that I'm the only person watching. Ah, participants. Ah, okay. I see now. I'm talking to myself. Well, hello, myself. You are looking dapper today. I'll read some texts. Cute was the one that you guys saw. And then somebody wrote, it's coming along wonderfully, and I like the North Pole School District because the parade float is going to be, it's like pretending like elves are going to school. And so the North Pole School District is like where they would be going to school, I guess. I'm not sure. I think it's a,
Are you chatting with the YouTube people?
yeah, it looks like I'm the only one there though. Like I'm
Okay.
watching the YouTube.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. So we're back. So yes, what at least once a week I spill my drink, never fails. And then I just I have it on a little on my shelf behind me, and I missed the shelf completely. So then I just went into the bathroom to get a towel, and I knew there was a towel under the sink. So as I grabbed out the towel, like the
Y-
flossy sticks,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it wasn't closed. The back of them,
Oh no.
knocked that over all over the floor.
Dang.
So fucking clumsy. So yeah, so I have decided to learn Hebrew, which I know some Hebrew. I've known some Hebrew for a long time, but like speaking Hebrew, no. So I'm learning more words and I'm realizing how much I do know. And now I'm on time. I'm in the time section, like not
Oh yeah, yeah.
timed, but like time and like seasons. Um, and I guess from being at camp in the summer, like there's so many summer season things I know. Um, but conversationally hasn't it's not going to help me at all.
Yeah, Duolingo is fun, but I don't know how much it helps.
No.
Like,
But I mean it's like I feel like I'm doing something educational. So like and when I get a perfect score, I get so excited.
oh yeah, I've been missing, like I've been pretty perfect score for a while, but lately I've been falling from my perfect glory. But what
Mm,
I've started doing now is listening to Spanish language podcasts. And I feel
that's a
like
that is a
that's
really good idea.
probably been a better way to
Yeah,
um, parse the language.
it is. I need to do like find a conversational Hebrew class or some here. Maybe I'll do one online. I don't know. That's on my
You know
to
what
do.
I would look for is like maybe they have podcasts or kids shows in Hebrew.
I listen to Hebrew music sometimes in the car,
Hmm.
and I
Yeah,
can
that's a good way
figure.
to like just
Yeah.
acquaint with the language as you would if you were a child.
Yes. So I need to do that. But also, as you can see, if there's like, see, I know that again, reward driven. I'm so reward driven and I like have to. So like we have paired up in these quests. I don't even know what the quests are. I don't know what they do, but I have to get them as soon as possible.
Really?
Yeah. So when I just did another quest with you and we finished it in like a day and a half.
How do you start quests?
I'm in a quest with you.
Are we really?
Yeah. So if you go to your Duolingo,
Oh, should I?
if you want to, if you go to your Duolingo friends, I don't know what these quests mean, but like they're very important to me. Um, why is mine not opening correctly right now? And hang on. Mine's being dumb, so I'm gonna reopen it.
I think what
Okay, see
maybe
the
what
treasure box?
yeah, yeah.
Click on the treasure box.
Oh, okay.
It says
I've never
friends
done
quest.
that. Never been to Treasure Box before.
Well, we had a quest to get 400 XP. Don't know what the fucking XP is, but cool, cool, cool.
I high-fived you for that one.
Yeah, I got, oh, thank you. I got us there. I got 327 XP.
Do
And
you
we,
start quests here though?
no, they're going to ask you, like, pick a friend for a friend quest.
Oh, okay. Now all it ever asks me is, "Hey, do you want some?" Oh, I also give out streak freezes. That's what I do. It's like this person needs a streak freeze, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah. So
I got you.
I spent 40 points on someone for a streak freeze. And guess what?
40?
I don't know, it was 20 points, whatever. It's 20 something for a streak freeze. It's like it was.
It's 20. Yeah.
And they didn't fucking take it. They like didn't unfree. They didn't do it. And then then like the next day they were back on. I'm like, well, we're no longer in a streak, and we're no longer friends. I've disowned you.
You take them off the streak, the other friend.
No, it said I only had room for one more friend after that person dropped off. I could invite one more friend, so I invited somebody else.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
I'm
one
gonna.
thing you might like about me is I do my Duolingo in the morning,
I
and
do like
so
that.
it it kind of incentivizes you to do yours because
I
it'll
like that.
complete whatever we have going on.
Because one of my friends stresses me out every day because I go look at it and it's getting late in the day and they still haven't completed their Duolingo lesson. I'm like, dude, and I don't want to bother them because like their son's about to have surgery. Their son also needs a transplant. That's gonna be another surgery. And I'm like, I don't want to nudge them about fucking Duolingo, but like
Uh,
keep this.
yeah,
But
I
they're the
mean,
ones that got me on Duolingo too. So
I'm I'm upset that you're so fickle about, your
okay,
friend streaks and
but
stuff.
hear me out. Hear me out.
I I'll listen to what you have to say.
Okay. I gave this person an opportunity. I gave them like I think I gave my two opportunities to about a friend.
What is this? This isn't how you say two.
How do you do two?
Two is like this.
That's what I'm doing.
Show me the other side of your hand.
Why do you have to use that side? I like
I
this
don't
side.
know. And like your fingers are kind of far, like tuck these down. Tuck
I
these
never
down.
do it that way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always do this way.
Wait,
One,
your lips are loose too.
two, three.
No, that was a better two that time. And if you're not paying attention to our YouTube video, go to YouTube,
Wait,
find
you
the
do this. Wait, I think on my
two.
right hand I do this way.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait,
Maybe.
hold on. I mean, if you want to show your fingernails off, you do it this way.
My fingernails look terrible. I don't know. This is peace.
This is peace. This is two. I
Yeah.
mean, this is pretty close to like middle finger. You put that away.
There are kids watching. Um,
Uh, well,
no,
okay,
okay.
so you're gonna explain to me why it's
Okay.
okay for you to hassle people about streaks and kick them off.
No, I didn't kick them off exactly. Here's what happened. Here's what happened. So this person was in Austin. I met them before I moved here. Blah 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 blah. I haven't seen them in a long time, but they friended me on, whatever, added me on Duolingo.
Hmm.
But I said, sure, sure, sure. I haven't seen him in like a good year. Maybe it's longer. Who the fuck knows? But I'm like, oh, and then in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe we'll actually get back in contact too, which doesn't happen because just because you're friends on Duolingo, you don't talk anywhere else. There's no chat. They need a Duolingo chat.
Well, I
And
have I have some things to say about that, but continue go.
okay, so we were on a streak. They invited me to be their friend streak. I might be the only one on their friend. But anyway, and we're going along great. It's all good. And I got a freeze thing, so I get or I don't know. But I realized he like needed a freeze. I gave it to him. And then I think I gave him one more freeze thing and he never did it. So automatically, if they don't do it, they like black out your streak. I could have invited him back, but at this point I'm like, well, he must not be playing anymore. And it
Right.
said,
And you need winners on your team.
right, 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 right. So I have a streak with you, Alex, Haley, Melissa. I have like 4 or 5 people in my friend streak already.
Ah, you were taking this so seriously. Um, let me pull you out of this crazy reality that you live in. Um, I do want to say something about Duolingo as a social network,
Yeah.
or like I think Duolingo as a dating app would be really cool. I wonder how many people have fucked because they like became Duo friends and then they just hooked up because they're like, oh, like
Oh,
love the friend streak. And then
yeah. Oh, I would be good at that. I would be a good match on Duolingo.
yeah, how great would that be to like I mean, if they added more features, eventually people would start fucking on Duolingo.
Yeah.
I also want to say that me and Meg had some we had some like couples costume ideas for Halloween that were like fantasy Duolingo couples, like
Mm,
Lily and Eddie or
right. And okay. So also I know that there are characters in Duolingo. Like I figured that out, but like my friend was like, the lesbian Duolingo person, like, what are you talking? I'm like,
Meg said the same thing to me, and I'm like, the one with the shaved side of the head. And she's like, no, the other one. And I'm like, what?
yeah, apparently like she's not in the she's openly queer, I
I
believe.
didn't. I'm missing out on like the nuance of these characters because I was like doing one today, and like Junior's like, oh yeah, my dad, he doesn't even know how to write a check. And Meg was like, oh, Eddie, he's so stupid. And I'm like, wait, Eddie is Junior's dad?
I don't even know any of their names because I keep that part silent. As soon as they pop up, I turn my volume off. I'm like, just fucking make that little thing go away so I can press no or yes and move forward.
Yeah, I know. I sometimes will skip having to listen
I
to
know
it
I
as
feel like I've
well,
missed a whole world of Duolingo because I don't know the characters.
which is it's why people are into it. But here's what I wanted to say about you taking this so seriously. I um I recently hit 365-day streak.
Hmm.
And, because I started back in September of last year,
Yeah.
and then I guess I must have lost my streak. Well, I actually must have lost my streak around Thanksgiving, which, spoiler alert, I'm planning to lose my streak around Thanksgiving, which is next week. So that could be the end of us, honestly.
No, no,
Um,
I can bring you back.
you think
I'm gonna build it
I'm your
back.
forever friend?
Yeah.
That's
Just
so
fuck with
sweet.
me.
That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me, Rachel. But I do think like as soon as I hit that 365-day streak, um, I was kind of excited about it. I actually told the kids, I was like, hey guys, look at what this says. And it said 355. And I was like, tomorrow it'll be 356. And then Megs was like, what does that even mean? Like, there's 365 days in a year. And I was like, oh, that means in 10 days I'll have a year of Duolingo, which was kind of funny. But
That is funny. Hold on, I'm missing an ear. My one, my right earbud doesn't actually work. I don't even know why I use it. So my left one popped out and I couldn't hear you.
Now my sound keeps coming on and off. But what I was saying, I was gonna say, like when I hit 365, I was like, I need to take a break from
Yeah.
Duolingo. Like I
Well,
don't think that it's serving me to do it
no,
every
and
day.
part of me is like, I need to take a break because I'm upset because I'm a little obsessive about things. But like, there's two people at work I do Duolingo with, and like, I feel like I would let them down.
How great would that feel though to just go an entire week and be like, oh, I didn't do my Duo this week. Like, how could you do that?
I would be
They
so anxious.
they call, they text, and they email, and
No,
there's like so much.
I would get so anxious. Like I get anxious. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to. That's why I do it first thing in the morning so I don't forget because I don't want to let anyone down and ruin our streak. That is so stupid. So I have three of my friend people. Yeah, that's weird to me to do. I guess I do. Yeah, it's my left hand. I do this way. My right hand, I do this way.
Um, Maybe you're right. Because I was holding, this is my right hand.
I think I do this a lot though, like two. Uh,
One, I would say one, two. Yeah, you're right. I was wrong. I'm sorry for calling you out.
no, that's okay. I'm
I
trying to.
was more calling out the looseness of the hand. Like you said two, and
Oh,
you
I
did
did that
something like this.
like that. I was like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And I was like, that could
uh,
be any number.
I got another two for you. Horns down, mother
Oh,
truckers. Do you know what that
did
means?
I think so, but I'll let you explain it.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, I get anxious and I don't want to let anyone down. But I have three of my Duolingo friends are in Athens.
Oh wow,
Mhm.
that's a lot of Duolingo friends.
I have three in Athens and then two or three in Austin.
I have people that like,
And my streak.
yeah, yeah. I guess I don't have that many friends on Duolingo, but
I
can't.
saw some people that have like hundreds of friends. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, how do you have that many friends on Duolingo? It's not, you don't talk to each other. Why am I just following these people?
Yeah.
Um,
I, I mean, if they could do something with like making you chat with your friends
yeah,
in like
the,
foreign languages, maybe I don't know if I have any friends who are doing the same languages as me.
I think most of
So
my friends are doing well, some are doing Spanish. No one in my streak is doing my same language.
yeah,
Um,
so you could like t chat with me in Hebrew and I would write back to you in
yeah, I think
Spanish.
that's a good idea. I like that. Um, but yeah, I also didn't know you can talk to Duolingo to give answers. Like you could say your answer for some of them without instead of typing it out.
Oh yeah, I've recently seen that and it's like it's messed with me a few times. Like
Yeah, right. If you don't say it the way they like, if you have an accent or like you say a letter a little bit differently or like you lisped a little or something, it's fucked up. Doesn't
yeah,
work the way.
I one time I just read it wrong and I said somebody's name wrong, and they took away points because I got the name wrong. I got
Yeah,
everything
that's
right in the other language, but I said like Juan instead of Julia or something.
mine is like okay. I'm trying to think of a word. If it's like Javier, but I got like Javier, like I didn't know ha it enough. I think I've gotten it wrong, or like kites. Like I don't know. It's just little nuanced things. But also, I've looked up some of their Hebrew translations, and they're not great. So
I gotta say for the most part though, it's a really impressive program.
yeah, I know it is. It is, and I am learning a lot. But I can't. By the way, if you were wondering, Javier is friend. I'm going to give you a little Duolingo lesson, so I'm going
Wait,
to
you
do that.
said Haver?
Javier,
Hmm.
Javier
With the
is friend.
ha, the ha.
Mhm. Javerim is friends plural. And then
Okay.
and then I said kites was the second word. That's summer.
Summer. Well,
Mhm.
is in Hebrew, so Hebrew is an Arabic language. Like it's got its roots in Arabic.
Aramaic.
Yeah, because there's like Germanic languages, Romance
Yeah.
languages, and then
It's and we the yeah because it's Aramaic.
might
Yeah.
be, yeah, I don't know what it's called.
The letters like we don't use the same. letters.
Hmm.
Like we use our alphabet as the alphabet, not the alphabet. So the the I have to have a separate keyboard. Um and we read, hold on. We read from right to left in Hebrew.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I think that's more common in Arabic languages,
Would be probably,
but I
yeah.
guess I don't know if like Russian's not in that. Russian's got its own thing going on too. Like
Yeah, I don't know.
Cyrillic.
Yeah. So I have my two keyboards, and sometimes I'm in the middle of texting, and like my other keyboard pops up, and like suddenly I'm texting in Hebrew. I mean, I'm not actually like texting anything. I'm
Yeah.
just,
No, okay, so Amer like in America, Spanish is such a common language that my phone has a combined like American and Spanish
mm.
keyboard. So it like they share a lot of the same letters, but
But if you
you
need
know,
like Anye, is that what it's called?
yeah, Enye's on the board and
Anye?
there's some accents that are on the
Mm.
board. And it's just slightly different than the American keyboard. And oftentimes I'm just texting really fast and I'm not realizing I'm on the both
Yeah.
languages board. And like I just keep spelling things wrong. It's crazy. And
Yeah.
like I think I didn't realize that my fingers were kind of trained for the American keyboard.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have a hard time still. Like I've been doing this. I used a Hebrew keyboard a while back when I was trying to like make myself learn Hebrew, and I was trying to text with my cousin in Hebrew a little bit. Or just like my dad or my uncle every week, every Friday, they send out like a little Shabbat Shalom message in Hebrew. So it's like, oh, I should have it back in Hebrew. Um, so I've been using the keyboard for a little bit, but the Duolingo, I guess I've been doing Duolingo like 100 and some days. So, um, but every time I'm on the keyboard, I'm like, wait, where's the olive? It takes me so long. I can't just like quickly type. I'm like, I know what the letter is, and I'm like, I just can't find it again. I'm like, where's that final none? And it takes me a minute
Now
each time.
here I've got a good example of it. So here's what happens. Like that's the normal keyboard.
Yeah.
And then when you hit this button, it adds the Enya over here and moves all
Oh,
these letters over. And so I'm just like, uh, I'm not calibrated for that. I need that gap on the end.
yeah. I'll check. Let's see. Let's see. No.
And podcast listeners, you better get to youtube.com/at Athens Public because you're
Can you
missing out on.
can you see my keyboard? No.
Oh, no, and I like we both pulled up our text conversation first.
And
We're
I'm like,
like,
I don't.
no worries, see you
Why is it so
soon.
bright?
Yeah, turn that brightness down, girl.
Oh my God.
This is so low tech. I feel like high tech streamers will just share their. Oh, I could see it now.
Here you go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I keep my keyboard really bright because my apartment's dark and I like to see my client's brightness.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. What
So
is
that
this?
means horns opposite of up.
Or horns
To the floor?
down.
Horns down.
Horns down.
And what does that mean
So
to a layperson?
Texas, University of Texas at Austin are the Longhorns, and
Oh,
they're like we have like go dog sick 'em. Theirs is horns up.
uh-huh.
So the opposite of this would be this. So like a game, like they like horns up each other. Like we like Georgia fans might bark at each other or just like go dogs each other. Um, so we played them on Saturday, this past Saturday. It was a really fun game. We won. And then and I wanted to like so Dubai is out of the country.
Uh-huh.
Obviously Dubai is out of the country. I mean the person Dubai, like I know Dubai is not in this. I know
Oh
Dubai
yeah,
is not in this
for
country,
those
but
of you
Dubai.
just joining us, there's a human whose nickname is Dubai.
He's currently in out of the country, and I think he flew out on like Friday or Saturday, but it was like a 24 hour, 20, like a 2 day flight or something.
Dubai has gone bye-bye.
Yes, he's like over in like Asia somewhere, Hong Kong, Singapore, somewhere. So anyway, um, I'm assuming he was flying during the game, but I'm like, he's a huge Longhorns fan. So I didn't want to be like, I have kept everything. It has taken everything from me not to like horns down him or like say I haven't mentioned the game. Why was I getting to that? Oh, because people take it pretty seriously. I don't want to be like, I actually deleted the post. I was like, what about that onside kick? Because we kicked an onside kick when we were ahead, which is amazing, and we got it. And so it was incredible. But like, I was like, I'm not going to be a spoiled brat about the game. So I haven't mentioned it, but I was at HEB on Sunday, HEB, the
Hmm.
grocery store,
Hmm.
and I had on, it was the day after the game. So I had on like a bunch of Georgia stuff on because,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we won.
As you do.
And there were some people wearing Texas stuff, and I just kind of smirked. I'm like, nah, look at my shirt. We're the winners. But I didn't really do that. But I was just like walking, and I was walking out of an aisle, and this girl was walking into the aisle. And I think we were both like having full ass conversations in our head, like, because we both like kind of walked into each other just about, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think we were, it does matter. And we're both like, oh, sorry. And then as I'm walking away, because she had looked in, as I'm walking away, she goes, oh, and she goes, oh, and go dogs down the aisle.
Oh,
It was awesome. It was kind
in
of
my
fun.
fantasy version of this, you guys get married and become soulmates.
You know what? There's been days I really wish that I liked the girls.
Hmm.
It's just not my thing.
She could have been the one. You'll be proud of me, because I actually went to a, what do they call it when when Bulldog fans invite people over to watch the game? What is that
Like
called?
a watch party.
A watch party. Okay. Well, my kid wanted to hang out with this friend from school, and we've known about them. We've kind of been in parallel circles, and then they invited us over to watch the game, and it's like not something that you would invite me to do,
Yeah.
but they had hung out earlier in the day, and they're like, I want to go back over. And then my older kid was like, I want to go too. Their house sounds so cool, and they do have a cool house. But I stood outside. Um, so they had a big projector. They all had like
Ooh.
dogs' clothes on.
Yep.
They were drinking creature comforts and they were talking about their trucks. And I feel like you would have been right at home with these Go Dogs fans. And I managed to watch none of the Dogs game while I was there.
What
So
did you do?
um I helped the kids make s'mores and then I talked to the ladies.
Oh, good.
The
Yeah, I would be
ladies
out there.
who wait, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this. No shade to the ladies, because they may be watching. It seems like her role was to feed and get anything that the boys would need.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And that's not my vibe,
Yeah.
but
So when I
I
used to go
think
to,
some people have that vibe.
yeah, I absolutely agree. When I used to go to watch parties, in Athens, I would be outside with the guys watching or
Yeah.
sit in between the guys on the couch. So
Yeah, I think I clearly do not fit in with that crowd.
no, I mean, not maybe not. That's what you have to say. It's just
There were some
not
funny
your thing.
stories though. They told me some funny things. I told them some funny things. It's just it's hard for me to focus on football. I really get bored. I really get
Oh
very
God,
bored.
I love it.
And I
Um,
think before the game, they were watching other games
oh
too.
yeah, I
Like
watch
there
games
was
all day.
more other football games, and I'm like,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
wait, this isn't even the one.
No, I watch games. I put on games all day at work, and it's so fun because people come in from like, like different teams and or like we're just talking about the other. That's my most fun thing about working on Saturdays during football season is other people come in that I can talk football with, and
Hmm.
and then it's kind of like, yeah, it's fun. I love it. Um,
But I did think about you because I was
Thank
like, wait, who's playing in this game? Who are the dogs playing? And then they said the University of Texas or whatever. And I was like, I knew about this because
Yep, I
you
wore.
told me about it.
I did tell you about it because on
Yeah.
Saturday for work, my coworker wore all Texas stuff. I wore all Georgia stuff. Super fun. And then the Friday before the game, I went to the store right after work on my way home, and this guy walked in wearing Georgia stuff. And I was like, I turned around, I'm like, go dogs. And I think I threw him off guard because because sometimes when you hear it, you're like, what? I'm like, and I looked at him, I'm like, and I said it again, I'm like, go dogs. He's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I moved here from Athens. He's like, oh, I moved here from, I think like Pendergrass or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a move that is.
Yeah. So next week is Thanksgiving.
Hmm. I
So we,
probably am going to lose my Duolingo streak, so just I'm
I will,
planning to. I'm
can I
gonna do my
freeze?
best. I'm
Can
gonna
I
do my
freeze?
best. You're
Is
gonna
it like the
freeze me?
whole week or is it just the day of Thanksgiving?
I feel like it's impossible for me to lose my streak at this point. I have so many streak freezes,
Okay, do
so
they
we'll see.
hold? Do they stay? Like, do you bank
Do
them?
they thaw? I don't know. I think I have.
How do you know if
Yeah,
you
I think
freeze?
there's a bank. Okay, let's go into our Duo apps. And it's not the it's the dot dot dot
Okay.
and then oh wait, no, that's not it.
It's not in my profile.
I thought it was in my profile. Oh, actually go up to the shop, like push on the blue gems,
The
and then it
barbell?
says no, no, at the very top of the screen there's like the language and then there's like your streak and then there's how many gems you have. Like just from
Oh,
the
yeah,
main
yeah, yeah,
page.
yeah. Okay.
And then it says my items. So I have two streak freezes, one timer boost, zero streak shields. I don't even, what is a streak shield?
I have three out of three streak freeze equipped. I don't know what
There's
that
a,
means.
okay, a streak shield is 7 days, a 7 day streak freeze. And
We
it's
have to pay for that.
3 grand. Yeah. $3,000?
I mean,
Jeez.
3,000 gems. But what is it? What does it
Oh,
mean
you
when it
can
says,
buy gems? Are you kidding me?
yeah, that's crazy. What does it mean when it says three out of three equipped? Does that mean I have three streak freezes in my thing?
3 out of 3 equipped?
Yeah, underneath it says three out of three equipped.
In the my items section?
And there where it says streak freeze.
Yeah, maybe they are maybe you can like unequip them just in case you
I don't know.
want to lose your
I
streak.
also have a
So I've got
promo code.
two free streaks.
I can't find free streaks. So I guess I don't have it. I can't even I don't find I don't know where my items are either. So I see gems and power ups. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine.
Well, yeah, I probably won't lose it, but I'll try.
Okay, but I will bring you back because how many? Because it looks like you can have five people friend streak.
Rachel, all I wanted to know was that you're committed to my friendship, and I think I figured that
I
out
am.
here live on YouTube.
I
So
am. I'm very committed to our friendship.
I wanted to know that it was more than just a passing fascination with my Duolingo
It
expertise.
is. It is. It's not a passing fancy. I'm committed to this. But we're gonna have to. So next week we won't be here because of Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
So we will see y'all in Dos Semanas.
meses. Oh,
Meses.
oh yeah. No, meses is months.
Semanas.
It's yeah, dude, you know your Spanish better than I do. Cool. What's
All
week
right.
in Hebrew?
Um. Is it Shavua? Hold on. I gotta look. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing.
Oh, you can tell me the wrong thing. It's
No, no,
not
no,
like
no.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I was right. Shavua. Oh,
Shavua.
because Shavua Tov. That's a new week. Shavua Tov. Shavua Tov. Anyway, yeah, Shavua's week. Yom is
Cool.
day.
Yo.
Yom. Um, Yom Huledet Sameach. Anyway, have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Don't forget to take some time for your own self during Thanksgiving. Oh yeah. You're stopping your head exactly for the music.
I'm just copying you.
And until next time, peace out. Okay. All right. 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 And export.
Oh, this
Export
cat.
MP3. So cute. Okay. Episode, what did we say? 229.
Yeah, something about Duolingo, Duolingus, um, like Duolingo dating app. I don't know.
Duolingo. I don't know how to spell it. Duolingo. Is it D?
DUO.
Hold on. Duolingo, right? Duolingo. Yeah. Duolingo dating.
Yeah.
Du
Uh,
okay. All right. Duolingo dating. Episode 229. Okay. So we said 229. We said Duolingo dating. Duolingo. Lingo. Dating. Whoops. Spelled that wrong. Doesn't matter. Spell everything wrong. 229. 225. All right.
yeah, it seemed like it posted last week, so make sure you use the new link. Did you
Yeah, I gotta
already?
find it again. I'll
Okay,
find it.
cool.
You said it to Fig Life, right?
The Fig Life? Fig Life. I think so. I think I sent it where you told me to send it.
Okay. Yes, that's where it is. All right. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I
You
hope your
too.
travel goes well.
I'm not traveling until December.
Oh, wait, I thought you were going to like Miami.
In December, Christmas Day.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you are not miserable.
Thank you. I'll have a wonderful day.